Russia and Saudi Arabia have called off their brutal price war and are now pushing dozens of major crude producers towards a deal that would slash production. A marathon video conference between Opec members and other major energy powers on Thursday ended with a tentative deal to reduce production by 10 million barrels per day in May and June, which, by the way, is the deepest cut ever agreed by any of the world's oil producers. Despite this, oil prices dropped on Friday as traders feared that an OPEC deal to slash global supplies will not really offset a historic drop in demand due to the coronavirus outbreak. The unprecedented reduction of 10% in worldwide crude output had looked all but certain, and Russia said it considered it a done deal. But Mexico balked the terms, and talks with Saudi Arabia have since failed. What I am going to do now, however, is break down the details of the oil price war, country by country. Saudi, production 12 million barrels a day as of April. Although state-run Aramco has said it would keep flooding markets with historic levels of oil at least through May as it fights for market share following the breakup of the OPEC Plus alliance, Saudi has agreed to cut production by 3.3 million barrels a day from its current production levels of 12 million barrels a day. Russia, 11.29 million barrels a day as of March. Russia had said last Tuesday that they would target a 1 million barrel a day cut in any new deal with other key oil producers on condition that the US joins the cuts. After the meeting, they agreed to cut 2 million barrels per day from its current production of 10.4 million barrels per day. US, 13 million barrels a day as of March end. President Donald Trump sent shockwaves through the oil market last week after suggesting on Twitter, of course, he had brokered a deal with Saudi Arabia and Russia to cut production by 10 million to 15 million barrels. Now, after this meeting, on Friday, he said the US would reduce its oil production to move forward with this new tentative deal that we discussed, limiting global output. But that deal, like I mentioned earlier, was stalled by Mexico, where President Andrés Manuel López Obrador has been hesitant to cut production levels following campaign promises to boost Mexico's oil industry. UAE, 3 million barrels a day as of March. The UAE's Minister of Energy, Suhail Al-Mazroui, said the decision to cut oil supply will help rebalance the oil market. Now, prior to this meeting, the Abu Dhabi National Oil Company was pumping 4 million barrels a day so far in April, according to the people with knowledge on this matter. It produced 3.56 million barrels a day in March. Kuwait, 2.67 million barrels a day as of March. The country's oil production had increased to 3.15 million barrels a day for April. Kuwait's oil minister Khalid Al-Fadl had said that he was optimistic about striking a new deal to counter a sharp drop in demand estimated by some studies to be as high as 25 million barrels per day, or a quarter of global supplies. Well, that was a quick update on the meeting that happened on Thursday between the OPEC members, remotely of course. So if they can do it remotely, we can do it too. Well, stay home, stay safe, and while you do that, we will continue bringing to you updates from in and around this region. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and of course, like, follow, and comment on this video.